Happens to be another big derby, and of course, derbies are always important. Techiman derby, for that matter, 11 wonders against Techiman heroes. Coach, this is a derby, like we always say. A lot of people in this town, most of them part of 11 wonders, others on the part of Techiman heroes. You are here again to compete for the three maximum points. What could these points change for you and your season?
Yeah, I think this derby is very, very important for us. We're sharing the same points at the top of the derby. Winning match, we expect to go top of the table. And as I said earlier, the derby should win. So it's a big hope to get the maximum points.
Coach, you guys are competing for top spots, still wallowing at the bottom of the table. Does that put some extra responsibility on you to be able to win? Because maybe any other results could be a bit weird for your fans.
In the game, because like this is a young team bottom and everything to come up against us. They want to climb up. I see that the last match they won, and it gives them confidence that coming to play us, if they can even get a point, it will encourage them to play their next game. So it's a huge, huge match for us, and then we taking it lightly. Especially our supporters are coming in their numbers, and we want to keep them, making them happy. Much I can assure them that we've taken it very serious, and they will want to win it for them.
Like you said, the fans are coming in their numbers. Is this game going to be a win? 3 points in the back for Wonders?
Exactly. We don't have any points to share. Okay, we want to win the league. As I said earlier on, our main aim is to win game, play the playoffs. So sharing points here is not part of our plans. We've come here to win the match, and we'll win it.
That was our coach David Nyaba, the head coach for Techiman 11 Wonders. He believes they need to get a victory and then pray and hope that DBB United will lose their game. And also the head coach for Techiman Heroes is here. Coach, good afternoon. Coach, this is another derby, and ever since you joined not long ago, you've engaged in a lot of derbies, and this one is another special one. The fact that you guys have to beat in about 3, 4, 5 games, that take an edge away from you. Is there a form of pressure on you and your boys to find a way to at least win one of these games?
I thank God for this opportunity. I think that this game is a game that's first when I told you that it's a we are processing ourselves better to win this game. Other we are playing other home on our way, but we are processing this game better to win this game.
Coach, the fact that you guys are battling at the bottom side of the table, playing against a team also battling for top spot, what do you think the difference could be today?
The difference is sometimes that's why our target is not to survive for the relegation, but our target to also to compete there. So I told you that we prepared very well for this competition. So I believe that we'll get it.
Coach, any assurance for the fans today? Because they've been a bit worried over the past few games. Anytime they play against Wonders, it's more or less like a walkover for them. Can you tell them something today to hope?
There's a different ball game together. I assure them they should have patience and sit and watch football, and at the end of the game, victory will be ours.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you too.
That was head coach for Techiman Heroes. And of course, he believes this is a game that they can be able to get things well. And Coach Nyaba David will join me again for us to, take again into this game. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Coach, this is They dare not lose these 3 points. Both teams. Techiman 11 Wonders battling for top spot in this zone, and also Techiman Heroes struggling to keep up to make sure they stay in the Division 1. This is arguably the biggest game of the weekend. Techiman Derby. This is what football is all about. You've got to enjoy this. It's been 11 Wonders all the way anytime these two teams meet. Could this be a different story? No usual suspects here looking at their past few games. The Techiman Heroes bounced back with a victory in their last game. 11 Wonders continue to battle, to fight with DBB United on top of the table. DBB will travel to away this afternoon. And so Wonders will hope to get the 3 maximum points here. And Techiman Heroes, if they must stay on top, if they must avoid relegation, they must win this game. What a game we have at hand this afternoon, Daniel.
Of course, both teams with different vision. Techiman Heroes hoping to get some points to cushion them out of the relegation zone. 11 Wonders hoping to clinch the top spot, hoping the baby may slip. Let's see whether the atmosphere can produce a better game, but it's been, just like we said, a dominant side anytime Wonders are facing Heroes. And in 2 games, they've scored 6 goals against Techiman Heroes, yet to consider goal. It tells you the upper hand of Wonders against Techiman Heroes.
This is match day 18 of the Access Bank Division 1 League. The home team, Techiman 11 Wonders, have gone with Kwame Opoku in post. Emmanuel Boateng is the captain of the side. Kenneth Boacho Usu, Bismarck Jan, Samuel Akwa, Ephraim Odro, a household name who has been with the team for quite some time. Frank Awire, Amos Opokuano, and also Desmond Bafo, Solomon Yeboakosa, and Abdul Samed Yaya. Their head coach is David Kebule Nyaba. And for the away side, Karim Raouf has taken control of the post this afternoon. Ali Abdul Ganiu, Emmanuel Owusu, Daniel Frempong, John Bafunyakon, Opoku Emmanuel Dankwa, Gabriel Adu, Derek Jebi, Joseph Owusu, Frank Frempong, and Clement Boahin. Alex Joshua Kukua handles Techiman Heroes Football Club. This afternoon could be a tumultuous afternoon full of excitement. Whenever these two teams meet, the game is usually not short of that. And this afternoon, we would hope to have same. I am Robert Konye alongside Daniel Dangana.
30 points plus of 7 goals for DBB United on top, and also 30 points plus of 6 goals for 11 Wonders. Tells you the level of competitiveness in this zone, especially they're battling for the top 4. And let's see whether Techiman 11 Wonders can do it, especially against a team they love playing against. And let's see. Heroes are just 9 points. Even if they win this game, they're not going to at least leapfrog the likes of Bofako in the the last spot. So let's see whether they can gather confidence and do it, especially being a regional derby. They are hoping that the 3rd time they're not going to allow Wonders to beat them.
If it is luck, they may not be lucky for the 3rd time. But if it's dominant, they have the possibility of doing that again. It is 11 Wonders against Techiman Heroes Football Club.
Kwame Poku with 9 clean sheets. It tells you the level of seriousness imposed for 11 Wonders. They struggle to at least concede goals. It tells you before you score them, you must do your work very, very well to be able to score past Kwame Poku in post. And also, looking at Techiman Heroes, they are not the best side defensively. And their last 5 away games, they are able to pick a win. It tells you they're not a good side travelers.
They are not good travelers, but this is where they play their home games. And so there shouldn't be any form of intimidation within them. At least they should have that comfort to be able to express themselves.
Of course, but they are winless against the city rivals. They lost twice against 11 Wonders and lost twice against Liberty. It tells you playing against the Techiman teams, Heroes are not the best side. So let's see. A lot of things going against them, but we believe in hope they can conquer things around and turn things around this afternoon.
The bench of Techiman 11 Wonders. Karim Rauf, the goalkeeper for Techiman Heroes. This could be thrillingly enticing. A game of psychological edge. A game of quality. A game of tactical battle. A game that everything counts. This is the Techiman Derby.
Of course, a lot of things involved. The aggression, the beauty, the hostility, everything combined gives you the best of this game. Let's hope and see whether we are going to witness one of the best games, especially a derby.
Techiman Heroes gets us going. This could be an Bismarck with that ball. And he's hoping to get a corner. He does. And the first corner of the game will go to Techiman 11 Wonders. And Techiman Heroes will be the first to defend that.
Mosopoku with 4 goals and also Nicholas Martin with 4 goals are the top scorers for both teams. And Mosopoku is known for his other play, his ability to hold onto the ball and invite a lot of players. Ephraim, very skillful, can draw fouls in dangerous areas for you. But let's see whether they can convert something from this set piece.
The corner taken to the far post. Just under 1 minute. They nearly scored. That was a good opportunity, which presented itself to Techiman 11 Wonders. The ball was whipped to the near post. And you could see that is a well-practiced effort from the training ground.
Of course, they were just unlucky. And in recent times, when you find it difficult to score from clean play, you have to find a way to convert movement from set pieces. And Wonders have shown some glimpses.
This is a frame. Nice control. Daniel Frimpong. Derek JB is down. The first casualty of the game. Derek is up. And that will be a free kick for Techiman Heroes.
Both teams trying to settle and looking at the pressure from 11 Wonders.
Bafunyako sent and Kwame Opoku was there with some keen interest, but he wins a foul. Joseph Owusu. Heroes trying to at least apply some kind of pressure to be able to win the ball in the attacking third. But Wonders working on their craft really well to try and progress the ball without any issues. Ephraim heads towards his captain, Emmanuel Boateng. And that ball from the left flank was not the best. Desmond Bafo. He should have done better.
In terms of departmental dominance, 11 Wonders can give you dominance in midfield and also offer a lot of wide areas instincts. But Heroes are trying to at least defend their lines in the early stages.
Techiman Heroes through, taking Gabriel Adu, ball being sent back to Bafunyako. Heroes enjoying play, and the cross comes in. He should have done much better.
looking at the fact that there wasn't any player around the 18-yard box to challenge for that cross. You should have opted for something else. But again, it's still early to be sharp in terms of decision making.
Kwame Opoku, the best goalkeeper in this zone per clean sheet. Or Santos Samuel Akwa. It goes out. Or taking Frank Aure. It goes out again for a Techiman hero stroke. Play must be restarted.
11 Wonders won their last game prior to this one, and they dominated on their away court against Buffalo. Amos Opoku scored the 27th minute. Farouk Amia, and also they considered around the 90th minute. So in their last game, they scored in both halves. Let's see whether they can do it this afternoon again.
That will be very crucial for them. If they must qualify, they must win this. Bismarck strikes up front. Ball headed away by Opoku Emmanuel Dankwa. Ball sent in. Emmanuel Boateng with that ball. He gets to Bafo. Bafo's ball was heavy. And again, there's going to be another goal kick. Goal kick. Taken swiftly. Ball heads down. Derek JB. It goes to Clement Boahen. The Techiman hero is still fighting. And straight to Kwame Opoku.
The experienced Clement Boahen operating from the right flank. You can see that maturity within his game. And Wonders must be careful.
Kwame Opoku sends a ball in. Headed out. The Techiman heroes looking more determined at the opening stages of this game. Can they maintain this tempo till the end?
Of course, they're looking good. You can see some bit of connection and understanding. And don't forget, they won their last game against one of my Royals before this one. And it was 2-1 victory. And you can see the confidence within them this time around against their city rivals.
Clement Boahen, that pass being stretched out. Boahen with a touch. He gets to Daniel Frimpong. The ball being sent back. Emmanuel Opoku Dankwa tried spreading play to the left, but his ball was too heavy.
The last game, Heroes managed to score only 2 goals in the first half. The 26th minute and also the 33rd minute. Gabriel Abu and also Clement Boahen. So he just came in and he's scoring. Clement Boahen, the experienced one. And they're looking lively, especially in the early stages.
That is a ball into attack for Techiman Heroes. The control wasn't the best from Joseph Owusu. And this will be the over 10. Ganiu. This ball has been stretched. And still Ganiu. Spread wide to the right side. Bafunyako gets Frank Frimpong. And that will be a foul on Amos Opokuano. Frank Frimpong. Can you say he wasn't smart enough?
I think Amos Opoku used some experience to win this advantage. I believe he was no closer to the ball and cannot have advantage to the ball. But there was a bit of an elbow sort of block. That is uncalled for.
Ali Abdul Ganiu has been booked. And you can see tempers are high. And the atmosphere is charged up. Everything you need for a derby is here.
And heroes must be cautious as to the kind of yellow cards they call upon themselves. The last time we saw what Liberty incurred after getting early yellow cards. And as a captain at this point, you should have been calming some nerves. But you know, football.
Ephraim through alongside Desmond Bafo. Ephraim lobs it in. The header from Frank Aure was feeble. Karim Rauf takes the shot towards Clement Boahin. Boahin heads. It gets to the other end. And Kwame Opoku was there to clear. Emmanuel Boateng. Ganu gets that block. Clement Boahin. Boahin very comfortable on the ball, but he delays in releasing it. Frank Aure goes down. And another foul for Techiman. 11 Wonders.
Frank Aure, the last game they played, prior to this one against Heroes, he was on the score sheet. But Wonders are struggling to get that central control as usual. And it's evenly distributed so far in terms of the transitions.
This is Samuel Akwa. And Dankwa wins a throw. It got a hit on Ephraim Odro. Ball being giving us a throw to Techiman 11 Wonders. And the referee signals the ball to be moved up front. Ephraim. Out of play.
Heroes might have learned their lessons and they've adjusted themselves very well and they are playing with ease.
John Bafo Dankwa. John puts the throw in. Clement Boahin. That was a challenge on him. And still the game will continue. Another restart of play. Kwame Opoku does it quickly. Frank Arre gets the touch backwards. 6 goals in their last 2 meetings for Techiman 11 Wonders, and they are yet to concede. But the complexion of this game looks a bit different.
Of course, just like I mentioned, Heroes are playing very good football. You can see some confidence. Not the average side we used to witness previously.
Derek JB. That shot went across the face of goal. 11 Wonders. Emmanuel Boateng. Boateng continues to keep it. Upukuano. Karim Raouf came off.
You can't see any blueprint from Heroes anytime they are trying to build an attack. The goalkeeper always balloons the ball, hoping for some target men up front, but it's not working in the game so far.
Karim Raouf showing his skill set on the ball. Karim Raouf still handling the ball. The new rule to be applied from next season on could be a nightmare for Karim Raouf in games like this. Because if you handle the ball for more than 8 seconds, it will be given as a corner kick.
Of course, and this is not a game that we are trying to conserve. It's still open game for both sides. So you should be able to recycle play as early as possible. Even now they are not leading, he's kind of delaying some time. What if they take the lead? There will be different things altogether.
It could be a different story. The Mosano, very workaholic. The only thing he lacks is the height.
But of course, he's their top scorer with 4 goals.
His hold-up play and link-up play, everything is always spot on. Only when the ball is being released aerially, that is where he struggles a bit.
Of course, but the last time he was on the score sheet against the same Heroes team. So, despite not active, he can cause a lot of issues.
Abdul Kanu, even though he's on a yellow card, he tries to go with all energy. Clement Boahen, he's been beaten. Ball comes to midfield. Ganu's pass intercepted. Ephraim. Some very good display. Ball being sent to Clement Boahen. Boahen's ball was not good enough. And that is a strike from JB. It continues from Ganiu. And that hits the corner kick. Techiman Heroes living lively. They wish to get something better.
Of course, Techiman Heroes have shown that they are in for something interesting. Pushing attack upon attack, winning all second balls, and that penalty incident. Heroes we're hoping for. But again, it's a caution to Wonders. They should never underrate this team because it's a new complexion altogether this time.
You don't underestimate them. Corner is taken to the near post. Headed out. There's still Techiman Heroes. Abdul Kaniu fighting for it. Kaniu gets it. This is still Kaniu. He goes out for a throw.
The only good away results for Heroes, especially in the last 5 games, was that goalless drawn game against Doma Unity. They've conceded 8 away games. It tells you they're a very good side playing away. But this is a venue used to them. But just like I said, they don't have good record against their city rivals, against Liberty Youth and against 11 Wonders. Yet to pick a win against these two sides.
This is Bafo. Intercepted by Ganiu. Frank Aure tries to open ball to Solomon Yeboah. Dankwa puts it out. Solomon Yeboah. Solomon coming in. And that was a goal kick.
Techiman Heroes showing some character and some sense of urgency, fully prepared to face the battle. And so far, you can see that dominant side, 11 Wonders. It's been balanced in every department.
Frank Frempong. Techiman Heroes not being able to progress the ball through the midfield. They always go for the long ball. John Bafunyako. He takes the throw, gets into the box. And Techiman 11 Wonders with that good defensive work. Samuel Akwa. He was looking for Imosano. Desmond Bafo. Ephraim Imosano.
The rate at which Techiman Heroes are contesting the duels is looking good for them. It was goalless against Doma Unity. They lost 2-1 to DBB. They lost 2-1 to Mantirals and also 2-1 to Liberty Youth. 2-0 defeat to Kosiami Wachirami. So in their last 5 away games, 4 of them, Heroes always lose by 2-goal margin. But this time, they're playing a very good game against 11 Wonders.
The history and everything behind these two teams tells why you can see fire in the eyes of both teams.
October 2024, it was 3-0 win for 11 Wonders, and Ephraim Oduro scored in the 10th minute. Emmanuel Amamo, the 43rd minute, also Samuel Akwa. January 5th, 2025. Heroes won, or let me say Wonders won by 3-0 again. So back-to-back victory, 6 goals scored, yet to concede against Heroes.
Ephraim was trying to look for Frank, but that was not a well-calculated effort.
You can see that dominance, usually from 11 Wonders. Midfield Ephraim Odro, Samuel Akwa. All of them have been contested keenly. And the wide areas carefully guided by the players of Techiman Heroes. That before you might have break into the strongman house, then you might have tied him around. And Techiman Heroes for the third time are not relenting, hoping to at least also bite back.
This is an opportunity. Techiman Heroes. Clement Boahin. He goes down, no penalty. And the game will continue to unfold. Techiman. A ball being sent in. Bafu Nyako has it out. Bafu gets the throw. Ball being ballooed off. Abdul Ghani fighting in the midfield for all balls. Even though he has a yellow card.
Of course, Abdul Ghani is showing some maturity in this game. Single-handedly controlling the game in midfield against an overload of 2-3 players. Tells you Heroes are in for a purpose.
Karim Rauf gets the ball through. Emmanuel Boateng. Ephraim Odro. The flag is up for a throw. Ball taken to Amos Ano. Trying to hold it up. He gets to Ephraim. Ephraim puts in a cross. And Karim Rauf reacts swiftly.
Looking at the experience of Ephraim, such balls, he should have been doing better because there wasn't any target man in the box. And that ball cannot score the goalkeeper, Karim Rauf, so he should have opted for other ways. Eleven Wonders with 3 clean sheets in their last 5 away games. And they've scored 5 goals, they've conceded only 2. But their last home game before this one was that goalless drawn game against Liberty. Liberty were 2 men down, but they managed to get scorer in their favor.
This is Techiman Heroes. Bafo. Bafo Nyako got it out. And the Heroes defense were almost caught ball watching. Joseph Owusu showing aggression and energy up front. Bafo. The ball being given to Gabriel Adu. Now Daniel Frimpong. Adu gets the touch. Captain Ganiu. And that pass was a forced one. And Techiman Heroes will have the ball back. They will try to relaunch the attack. And now 11 Wonders have regained possession. Derek Jamfi. And that is a foul.
Techiman Heroes played a very good game here, and I think Wonders never expected this. controlling every moment, getting advantage on the flanks. A lot of issues in midfield. And Abdul Ghani, the captain for Heroes, is controlling everything perfectly in midfield. Supported by Daniel Frimpong. Quality players along the way.
The ball being put in by Daniel Frimpong. Aqua gets to Awire. And a good ball. So far, Aqua, can he chase? He puts in a cross. And Karim Rauf again. Denied Emmanuel Boateng.
Samuel Aqua also having a good scoring form against Techiman Heroes. The last time he was on the score sheet for them.
Abdul Samad, he has been kept quiet in this game so far. Because previously, he usually dominates the midfield, make things difficult for the opposition. But in this game, he's here to do that, to show glimpses of what he does best.
The former Young Apostles player isn't on a fine form, but you have to give it to Ganu and Daniel Frimpong for Heroes. They've controlled every bit of movement so far in the game.
The coaches will take this opportunity to address some of the issues within their teams. This is an opportunity for the players to have some water for themselves.
Very well, and in fact, Wonders never expected this. But Heroes giving them a very good run, a very good account of themselves. In the last 11 Wonders home games, they drew goalless against one man of Humanity Royals. They dominated over Doma Unity 2-1. They won 2-1 over Bafo, and also they scored the baby 1-0. Goalless against Liberty. So 3 wins, 2 draws. Yet to concede defeat in their last 5 home games. As against a team that the only away best results they could get was goalless against Doma Unity, Techiman Heroes. In the previous 2 meetings, you could see the upper hand, that edge, keeping 2 clean sheets in 2 games, scoring 6 against Heroes is something. And in both the 2 games, Wonders dominated. They always scored in the first half. The first one, October, they scored the 10th minute and also the 43rd minute. And the last one in January, Kenneth Boachi scored around the 7th minute. Frank Aure, the 45th minute, and also Emoso Poku. All the 3 goals came the first half. Heroes could not bite back. But this time, different game together. The strongest department of Wonders not seen being dominant, especially the middle of the park and also the wide areas.
And this is Techiman Heroes across the face of goal. Gabriel Adu failed to get a touch. And that will be relief for Kwame Opoku and his men.
Kwame Opoku not yet tested with a lot of shots. And Wonders have found a way to quench the early firepower from Heroes.
Frank Aure gets back to his goalkeeper. The game yet to be dominated as usual for Techiman 11 Wonders. Things aren't working as it used to be.
And Joseph Owusu attack, tormenting the defense of Techiman 11 Wonders, backed by the likes of Gabriel Adu. All give a lot of fine battle against the attack in the defense of 11 Wonders. He's been balanced so far. Emos Opoku, always surrounded by two players, tells you the readiness of Heroes to stop the attack of Techiman 11 Wonders.
A true, it's a wasted one.
Nicholas Martin, the top scorer on the bench for Heroes. Tells you the level of competition within the team currently.
11 Wonders. And Desmond Buffo has given away a free kick. And that foul was on Gabriel Adu. Messi, they call him.
Of course, in their last game they won against Buffo. He was on the score sheet alongside Clement Boahin.
Free kick to be taken by John Bafunyako. Can the execution be perfect? Bafu puts a cross in. That was a good block. Imoso Pukwano. The first half has been a cagey game, even though it's a bit exciting from both teams. The chances and opportunities in this game have been scarce. And this will be a game of moment. If you get yours, you take it. Else, you may laugh at the wrong side of your mouth. Ephraim. And Bafo failed to get that control. He's not been his best in the game so far.
Of course, his ball control and also some bit of uneasiness within his game this afternoon as a fullback.
Kwame Opoku. Opoku gets a long ball up. Good defending. Techiman Heroes. Bafunyako. Not the best of balls for the attack. And again, Kwame Opoku will say thank you very much, John Bafunyako. Still Wonders. Ephraim. Summit has been kept mute in the first half.
Not only Samet, but the entire team of 11 Wonders, the key players. Ephraim is a portion of himself. And you can see the likes of Frank Aure all dominating.
Karim Rauf again. Rauf trying to get it back. The Techiman Heroes not trying to build from behind, Ball being sent to Emmanuel Boateng. There's been a switch of positions between Boateng and Aqua. A frame, he turns in the box. A frame comes in with a lob. Buffo shoots. And that was a brilliant online clearance from Techiman Heroes. Wonders continue to fight. And Ganiu has given away a foul. 2 fouls, almost on the same point.
Of course, for the first time, you can see 11 Wonders trying to sound urgent in attack. And the goalkeeper, Karim Raouf, was called to action.
Ephraim will hope to give the ball a very good hit. Alongside Bafo. Desmond Bafo, Ephraim Odro. In the Division 1, we hardly see direct free kicks being put at the back of the net.
Of course, the time of award money now of Samatex when he was playing for in Kronsa was one of the best free kick takers.
This is an opportunity. Aqua gets to Ephraim Odro. Odro with that cross. Ganiu gets it out. Foul given. Amos Ano with a rough play on Frank Frempong.
Karim Raouf should be disciplined enough, especially the rate at which he consumes time.
Possibly a draw will be a good result for him. That's why he's trying to do that. But this is football.
But this is a game Heroes are not being forced to defend. It's an open game just for moment to arrive. So I can't understand his idea of wasting time at the early stages.
You could waste this, and at the end, you still concede. So he should be concentrating on how to help the team rather than doing that. Because this is football and you never know.
Sure, of course.
Ball goes out. Another throw. Abdul Ganiu. Ganiu's pass. He hasn't been that effective with his passing. Dankwa gets the touch. It goes to Emmanuel Boateng. Boateng turns. Dankwa up against Solomon Yeboah. Ball to Amos. Good defending. Clement Boahin gets back. Still Gani. Abdul Samad was trying to do what he usually does. Turning, twisting in the midfield. But in this game, he's not had that. It's still a good game. This is Bafo. Bafo puts in a cross. And that is a feeble one. Not the best of himself. Desmond Bafo.
Desmond Bafo should stay calm. In a game that you are not at your level, you just play a normal game, don't try to impress. And anytime he's calm, you can see the effectiveness within his game. Last 3 games for 11 Wonders. The loss against Doma Unity 2-0. Goalless against Liberty and the one against Bofakatano. Tells you they've also been inconsistent in a way.
Abdul Samad. Ephraim gets Samad. Ephraim gets it back. Kenneth Ousu-Boache. Frank Aure. The Techiman Heroes defending with every bit of their energy. And Samuel Akwa. The referee says it was a foul from Opoku Emmanuel Dankwa. And Alex Joshua Kukua, the coach for Heroes, does not agree.
The most important contestant that draws against 2 players. And this is a very fine free kick opportunity for 11 Wonders.
Free kick. If taken well, could change the dynamics of this game.
So close. And very, very advantageous for 11 Wonders. Ephraim and Elias of Frank Aure all gathering around the ball. And Rauf Karim should be cautious in post.
Ephraim, Aure, and Bafo. Who takes it? Will it be Ephraim? He goes over it. Frank Aure. They get a corner. There was a bit of miscommunication between the 3 players.
And the moment the first idea is being misinterpreted, the rest. The dying best of the first of Wonders are showing some glimpses.
The corner being whipped in, headed out. And the first half ends. That is it. David Parker has blown for the end of the first department of the game. It's been a cagey encounter. No clear-cut opportunities for both teams. Let's hope the break could add a lot of excitement in the second half.
Of course, Techiman Heroes have improved massively in terms of individual quality, in terms of tactical discipline. And it's a good first half so far. Let's see whether something magical can happen in the second half.
Stay tuned. The second half will come your way shortly. Welcome back from the break. The second half has begun. The clearest chance in that first half fell to Techiman 11 Wonders. But thanks to the determining defense of Techiman Heroes, they were able to keep that ball out. The second half has begun. And Karim Rauf has a goal kick to take.
I think if Heroes develop that belief, that self-confidence, they can match 11 Wonders throughout the entire 45 minutes, because they've been looking quite interesting to watch this time around.
The two teams would have to up certain aspects of their game to be able to get the 3 maximum points. They haven't been on top of issues, both teams.
Gabriel Edu, the likes of Daniel Frimpong, all showed a lot of glimpses for Heroes in the first half. Emoso Poku, who was crowded by 2 players. Ephraim was missing.
Ephraim takes that free kick. The header is blocked. Bafu will continue to keep it. That ball defended quite well. And the whistle goes. Techiman Heroes have a foul. Rauf Karim. Karim takes the kick straight into the half of 11 Wonders. Kenneth Boacho also plays it out for a throw. John Bafunyako. He takes it quickly. He gets Joseph Owusu. Back to John. Can Boahin get there? Good defense. And Techiman Heroes have conceded a throw.
Techiman Heroes take advantage of the wide areas from the left, where the experienced Manuel Boahin is playing. But this time he's been switched. He started on the right in the first half and ends from the left. This time a different switch.
Ball being won. And that pass from Summit was not the best. Derek Jebi finds himself wanting. He is in serious pain.
Derek got some interesting damage, finding his way through a lot of players of 11 Wonders, and was brought down.
This is Frank. Can Aqua get the touch? And that will be a corner. Eleven Wonders is the home team. And they are fighting as much as they can for the 3 maximum points. Heroes cannot afford to lose it, because they may find themselves further bottom the table if they lose this.
And even if they're able to get all the 3 points, it's not going to take them from that 8th position, because Tano Bafuaka is having 18 points.
Aqua Good defending from Kanu. And that will be a foul for Techiman Heroes Football Club.
Individually, how Kanu is able to control the midfield. It's a delight to watch so far. He's been backed by Daniel Frimpong, number 4-shirted man. Clement Boyne, Ubele, they call him, yet to add that mark of experience for Techiman Heroes. Their last game was on the score sheet.
Abdul Rauf Karim has asked the referee to change that ball for him. This is an opportunity for Heroes. Good defense by Samet. Abdul Ganu. Ganu is having that control, but his passing has been questionable from the beginning of the game up to this point.
And he's quite a new figure in the team, and those things are expected, but to play an entire 45 minutes, you must improve on some things, especially the captain of the side.
Throw taken. Frank Ayure. Solomon Yeboah.
Techiman Heroes with some beautiful play, especially their edge to win the ball and fight for second balls.
This is a good pass from Derek Jebi. He gets to Clement Boahin. Boahin has lost it to Frank Awere. Emosano couldn't get a touch. And he may be the man to be shipped off. This is Joseph Owusu. He gets Bafunyako. Abdul Samad with some good defending. Zakaria Osman and Emmanuel Mamu Avieta. As you saw earlier on, are getting ready to come on.
Usman Zakaria, known figure within 11 wonders, and he's popularly known for that miss the last time when they split that playoff game against Bafakatano. And Mamu also is having a goal in 2 games against 11 Techiman Heroes, sorry. At this point, you need all the arsenals on.
Emmanuel Amamu has also come on. Amos Ano, are you surprised he has been substituted?
You know, despite being their top scorer with 4 goals, he is a bit inconsistent, especially his eye for goal. He loved the hold-up play, enjoying much of the ball at his feet than being purposeful.
Solomon Yeboah, his ball was intercepted. Nice touch from JB. And that will still be a restart of play. Osman Zakaria. Good turn. He gets Frank Awire. Exchanges between Yeboah. Samuel Akwa could not continue, and Emmanuel Amamu will take his place. It was a good control. Clement Boahen up against Solomon Yeboah.
Experienced Clement Boahen.
Bismarck to Boache. Ephraim heads to the left side. Baffo. Ephraim gets to Emmanuel Amamu. Aviator, they call him, because of how fast he is. Amamu continues to attack Frank Awire. Foul on Daniel Frimpong.
It's always good to steady and read the strength of your opponent. And Heroes just did. And they've been playing very good football, especially how they control the midfield. The strongest batsman for Wonders. Catering for the pacey wingers of 11 Wonders. It's a plus.
Balls towards Clement Boahen. Boahen gets in. And the throw goes in favor of Techiman 11 Wonders. Wonderful trickery there from Bismarck. Boache Usu goes to Solomon Yeboah. Ball being sent towards Zakaria. That was a bad tackle from Daniel Frimpong. And he has been booked.
Daniel Frimpong, so industrious. And his center of gravity is helping him in terms of chasing down Marcus.
Ball has been lobbed towards Baffo. Desmond Baffo. Ephraim. And Heroes have got it away.
Joseph Owusu in attack for Heroes isn't making very good use of his body. Difficult to hold on to the balls and also give that tormenting spirit against the defense of 11 Wonders.
More substitutions for the home team. Techiman 11 Wonders. This time, Albert Frimpong will replace the captain, Boateng Emmanuel. Summit. Abdul Samad will also go into the books.
Your captains should at least know the movement of the game to find a way to at least control his emotions.
He's had a bit of a quiet game. The second half has been a bit better for him, but getting booked at this stage may cost him a lot.
And the rate at which he contested that tackle. Was more or less like something was at stake.
Boahin gets the touch. He nearly went into the path of Joseph Owusu, but Kwame Opoku was there to do that clearance.
A game plan from Heroes is now forcing 11 Wonders to play a different style. But for Wonders, they always pass from the back, gets some control in midfield, and move around back. They have been forced to play a lot of long balls, of which the strikers struggling to control.
Clement Boahin. Kwame Opoku. Good display. Again, the ball being sent up front. Zakaria against Dankwa. This is Albert. And Opoku Dankwa has gone for a throw. Albert Frimpong. Osman Zakaria. Ball being won. Clement Boahin goes back. Ganiu. Derek Jebi.
You can see the calmness within Kwame Opoku. No wonder he's leading the clean sheet chart in this zone with 9. Some bit of maturity to his game as a goalkeeper.
John Bafunyako seemed to have injured his head after that clearance. It was timely and a good intervention.
The character from Wonders to score when they have been frustrated is not there. You saw that game against Liberty. Even after 2 men down, they were able to frustrate Wonders and had their way through.
Boahin Clement. Obele they call him. Good 10. And Osman Zakaria again failed to keep it in play. Clement Boahin. He needs someone who is capable of holding on to the ball just to get the best out of him. If he gives to you, he gets into space and you release.
Was the former Dreams FC's player, Clement Boahin, full of experience, and he was a former player for 11 Wonders too.
Good display from Techiman Heroes. The cross being sent into the box. Good header. Clement Boahin again. It's still Heroes. And the ball being sent in there. Joseph Owusu was there right in the box. The likes of Nicolas Martin are getting ready to come on.
Attacking change is quite necessary. And Nicolas Martin, the top scorer for Techiman Heroes, 4 goals so far. With that deadly left foot.
Clement Boahin is off. I think he should have stayed a little bit longer on the pitch.
because the experience alone is putting pressure on the defense of 11 Wonders. And he knows this team very well because that's his former team. And with chunk of experience, he should have stayed. And the player who just came in for him, Nicholas Martin, cannot offer that left wing instinct. Even he's been switched. But maybe the coaches knows the best. Tactical.
Nicholas Martin is on. And Clement Boahin Obele will play no further part in this game. Ephraim Otro being moved into space, just finding his way within the defense. Opoku down kwa Emmanuel, a true one for their away side. Throw taken. Ganiu fights against the touch. Nicholas Martin. He failed with that control. Techiman Heroes making some adjustments in attack. They now believe they can get the goal possibly.
You know, one thing top coaches do, they always find a way to force you to play with your weaker foot. But Nicholas Martin is left foot dominated.
Techiman Heroes trying to get advantage up front. But they still need to check their back very well. Because you have Osman Zakaria and the likes at the other end.
It may take experience, but in terms of clear-cut chances, Heroes are preventing every moment.
Ball taking. Zakaria. Opoku Dankwa fighting to keep the ball out. He does. And the throw. The throw has been given to Techiman Heroes, but there's a bit of misunderstanding.
I think Heroes officials should stay a bit calm.
Frank Awire. Kenneth Boache. He sends it to Solomon Yeboah. Zakaria. Once again out by Kenneth. Cross was in. Wachu also with that header. And Gabriel Adu. Yellow card to Solomon Yeboah.
To concede 6 goals in 2 games against 11 Wonders, and at this time giving them a perfect run shows the level of upgrade within Heroes.
Karim Rauf. That was a poor kick. Solomon Yeboah Kosa. Ball being sent out again.
Both teams won their last games prior to this one, so they're all full of a lot of confidence.
Bismarck Jam. The ball goes out. Faisal Al Hassan. Karim Rauf. Rauf wasting lot of minutes. Faisal Al Hassan. Frank Aure. Good interception. Ganiu goes back to his goalkeeper. Rauf. Faisal Al Hassan gets ahead to it. Nicolas Martin. Good ball. And Kwame Opoku was right there. And the flag goes up for offside.
Techiman 11 Wonders. Just watch that ball. That was taken offside.
Kwame Opoku. Andrew Skuma is on for Ephraim Odro. Experienced Andrew Skuma.
Gau, they call him. A native of the city, Techiman, Andrew Skuma, with vast experience in the Premier League and also in Division 1 League.
This is Nicolas Martin from the left. Abdul Samad. Osman Zakaria. That touch was feeble. Faisal Al Hassan battling for the ball, but he failed to get it.
Faisal Al Hassan. If you would draw your shots, this is not his game.
Solomon Yeboah Kosa.
Don't forget 11 Wonders in their last 5 home games yet to taste defeat. But Heroes also winless in their last 5 away games. Also having a very poor record against Techiman-based teams, Liberty Youth and 11 Wonders, yet to record a win.
The ball being sent. Kwame Poku chasing through. Can it be taken as quick as possible? They doubt. Nicolas Martin. He goes down. Frank Aure looking for Andrews Kuma. Kuma goes back. This is Summit. Osman Zakaria. The game is getting hotter. And tempers seem to be rising among the players.
Of course, the only person to restore this calmness is the referees.
Ball sent in, being brought out. And Techiman Heroes will have a bit of relief. 78 minutes. 12 more minutes to end proceedings. And it's still goalless on the Ohinamia Park in Techiman.
With 1 win, 1 draw in their last 5 games so far for Heroes. But their game against Omanafo, they won by 2-1.
Techiman Heroes, they've lost the ball. In the bench of 11 Wonders, heating up. Derek Jebi. Abdul Samad. Another throw given to Techiman 11 Wonders.
In Heroes' last 3 games, they lost at home against DBB by 1-0. They lost on the road against Kosiamio Chireme, and they won at home against Wamanafo Montreals. And Gabriel Edu and also Clement Boahen were the scorers. That incident, Heroes were hoping for their advantage.
Derek Jebi.
Don't forget, after week 17, the entire Access Bank Division 1 League, we recorded 93 draws. Is this one going to be a drone game.
There could be more by the end of this weekend. Faisal Al Hassan, Nicolas Martin. And it's still Nicolas. Nicolas Martin, good 10. He puts in a cross. Could it be there? Brilliant defending by Albert. Andrews Kuma releases Amamu. And again, the ball goes out of the sideline. And Karim Raouf also calling for treatment. The game still getting heated up. And Karim Raouf is getting his gloves back.
Of course, out of 408 games so far in the Division 1 League after Week 17, 219 home wins and 96 away wins. But there will be a lot of changes to these numbers after this Week 18 round of games.
It goes down, Zakaria, no whistle. The game is asked to continue. Osman Zakaria shoot. And 11 Wonders will have another corner. The Techiman Heroes have 7 minutes to salvage a point across the face of goal.
The rate at which Wonders are piling the pressure, I think Heroes should never lose their heads in defense. Just less than 7 minutes to go, and you can't afford to concede a goal from such moment. And a drone game will be a good resource for Heroes to keep building upon, and especially stopping that Wonders upper hand on them.
And Karim Raouf still managing to put the ball down for himself. Frank Frimpong. His ball goes out for a throw. Throw taken. Boache. Gets to Kuma. Bafo on the left side. Again, Karim Raouf comes to the rescue for Techiman Heroes.
Karim Raouf has shown some interesting stuffs. But don't forget, in their last game, Heroes collapsed in the second half and they conceded around the 90+2 against one man of Mighty Royals. So there are some weaknesses, especially in the Die Embers.
Abdul Summit, good ball to the left side. This is Desmond Bafo. He gets Andrews Kuma. Kuma with a good ball through Zakaria Osman. This is Abdul Summit. Frank Kawire He gets back to Samed. Can this be the moment? Good clearance. Techiman Heroes still fighting to get the best out of this game. And Kwame Opoku. His kick went straight into the defense of Techiman Heroes. This is Abed. He turns well. Frimpong. Karim Raouf.
Karim Raouf consuming much of the time as the goalkeeper. Started this in the first half and it keeps revealing.
That is the city. You can clearly see the stadium out there. Ball brought in by Emmanuel Owusu. And Kwame Opoku. Again, his kick was solely meant for Zakaria Osman. But again, Karim Raouf gets his hand on it.
The aerial view of the city where three top men's Division 1 teams are playing alongside two top women Premier League games. And Pindakwa and Fosu within this zone. 11 Wonders, Liberty Youth and Techiman Heroes. Tells you the love for football.
Frank Aure. Could this be their time? Good defense. Heroes. Less than a minute and a half. And it's still a chance. Bafu gets there. Brilliant block. Frank Frimpong. These blocks are made by top defenders. Frank Frimpong.
And this is a confidence boosting block. No matter how down you are in energy, after making such block, you don't know where the energy comes from. You can still sprint and cover grounds based on that psyche. And that was a good one for Heroes.
That would have been the moment. Just look at the movement from Desmond Bafo. Timely block. Al Hassan. Abdul Ghani with that ball. The 90 minutes are up. O'Connor to Techiman, 11 Wonders.
90 minutes up. Under pressure from Wonders. It's looking good. And corner kick for them. Movement for Heroes to defend.
John Bafo Nyako. The corner will come in soon. How are they going to defend it? Desmond Bafo. Still waiting to take that kick. Bafo Desmond. 6 goals in the last 2 games between these two teams, and all of those goals have gone for Techiman 11 Wonders. Can this game end goalless? A corner is seen. The ball has been brought out, and another corner. And the players of Techiman Heroes, they feel that it should have been a foul on the captain, Ali Abdul Ghani.
I was told once a while that a central referee must be giant, such that he can face off against any player.
And Ali Abdul Ghani, the man who was thought to have been fouled. This is the point where concentration is much needed.
Chaos in the goalpost.
Osman Zakaria is not going to come out. This is a game of tempers. Karim Rauf is not a happy man. So as most of the Techiman Heroes players.
He's been booked, the goalkeeper.
Karim Rauf. Techiman Heroes having to defend with their last grip of energy and force. The corner swung in. And right across the face of goal. Karim Rauf is down again. Karim Rauf is back to his feet. And Boache Dankwa signaling the referee to check his time.
It's going to be a very refreshing scoreline for Techiman Heroes if it ends this way. At least they've kept a clean sheet and they failed to concede. To get 6 goals in 2 games prior to this one was something else for such a team.
Karim Rauf takes the kick. This is Albert Frimpong. Summit. Good turn. And a nice spread to the left. Desmond Baffo. Are they losing concentration, Heroes? This is Amamu. Baffo against Summit. Summit comes on top. Osman Zakaria again wins a free kick. Everything, everywhere, every moment, every minute, every second, you're just feeling the heat.
Lots of issues. A tempest should remain calm. Karim Rauf should be cautious, should be alert.
Zakaria takes it and it goes wide. Karim Rauf. They are waiting for him to take that kick. It ends. The game ends. Techiman Heroes have got a point from this game. 0-0. No goals to show. And Techiman 11 Wonders, the players, everyone will feel a bit disappointed.
Of course, but very good scoreline for Techiman Heroes. In 2 games, they are yet to taste defeat. And it's good, especially against 11 Wonders, a team that sat upon their happiness for a longer while. Kudos to both sides, especially Heroes, for how they've shown that character.
The game ends here on the Ohinamel Park. 11 Wonders 0, Techiman Heroes 0.